This is an example of an AI channel that does history. You can see they started 1 year ago. Their first video is 2 minutes long and it has 8.5k views. And you can see that up till now they are still gathering views, and they posted their last video 5 months ago. Now this channel has 322,000 subscribers. To think that they've posted just few videos and more shorts, they have more shorts than the actual videos. This channel called Military History AI started 7 months ago, and their first video had 15,000 views. You can see that they are still getting views. They have a video with 93,000 views. Now this is another beautiful channel. Their first video had 113k views, and this video was posted 4 months ago. You can see that the channel is doing absolutely amazing. 4 months ago they started, and this channel already has 12,000 subscribers. Now this is an example of the kind of content they post on their channel.
History is filled with powerful kingdoms that rose to greatness and then vanished into the pages of time. But one empire stood above them all. It conquered continents, built roads that connected millions of people, created laws that still influence governments today, and transformed the course of human civilization. For centuries, the Roman Empire seemed unstoppable. Its armies crushed enemies that others
Almost everyone creating AI content today is focused on creating AI movies. But here's what most creators are missing. Some of the fastest growing AI channels are not making AI movies. And one of the contents that you can create using AI is create history documentaries, mystery documentaries, even educational content that attract millions of views. The amazing part is this content I just listed are way easier to produce than the AI movies. But I think the major problem why a lot of creators are focused on creating AI movies is probably because one, they don't make research, so they don't know that there's something like this out there. Two, they probably do not know how to create this, and that is why I am here. In this video, I'm going to show you my complete workflow of how I create history documentaries using AI. So if this is something you're interested in, then you want to stick to the end of this video. So the first step is to pick a niche. Now, when you say history documentaries, a lot of people just believe that history is history. But what you should know that history is wide. So you should pick a niche of what kind of history you want to cover. Now, here are a few niches you can go into if you want to start history documentaries. First on the list is ancient civilization. This basically covers the history of some countries like ancient Egypt, ancient Europe, ancient China, ancient India. So this is basically you covering the history of these countries, how they came to life, their culture, what they do, and certain reasons why they do what they do. On number two, we have war and military history. So if you decide to dive into this niche, you'll cover things like World War One, World War Two, the Cold War, the Vietnam War, and some famous battles basically. On number three, we have empires and kingdoms. This covers the Roman Empire, British Empire. You can basically pick just one empire and decide to like get history on them like on a daily basis, so you have content to upload and you never run out of content ideas. Number four, we have kings, queens, and leaders, and among these kings we have Cleopatra, Julius Caesar, Queen Elizabeth. There are many leaders that we had that you could write documentary on them or history on them. And then there's also animal documentary. Now if you want to see more of these, do well to check the description below. I'm going to put them there. Once you've picked a niche, the next thing is to find topics around that niche, and I already mentioned the niches and some of the topics that you can dive into under those niches. Now for the sake of this video, I picked one particular topic, and the topic is the rise and fall of the Roman Empire. So this is under ancient civilization. So this is what we're going to be working with. After we've picked a niche, the next thing we're going to do is generate a script for this niche, a documentary script. And we all know that AI has made things really, really easy for us. That is why it's called automation, right? So for this to happen, we can either use Claude AI or ChatGPT. And for the sake of this video, I'm going to be using ChatGPT, and this is the prompt I used. You are an award-winning writer for YouTube. Write an engaging 10-minute YouTube documentary about the rise and fall of the Roman Empire. Make it cinematic, educational, emotional, engaging, and easy to understand. Now, you need to add this requirement so that your AI knows what direction it's supposed to go through. The first requirement is the length, which is approximately 10 to 12 minutes long. Now, this carries about 1,500 to 1,800 words. Then it's supposed to write this in a documentary narration style. Start with a powerful hook that immediately grabs attention because it's content, right? You always want to start with a hook which would grab attention. Explain events in chronological order. Include important historical figures, battles, political events, culture, achievements, and reasons for the Romans' rise and eventual collapse. Use vivid storytelling while remaining historically accurate, make the narration simple enough for beginners to understand, add smooth transitions between each section, build suspense and curiosity throughout the documentary, end with a memorable conclusion that explains why the Roman Empire still influences the world today. You have to be detailed about the prompts that you are giving to AI so that you get exactly what you want. So now I'm going to send this prompt and let's wait and see the result. So we've gotten a script, The Rise and Fall of the Roman Empire. History is filled with powerful kingdoms that rose to greatness and then vanishes into the pages of time. But one empire stood above them all. It conquers continents, built roads that connected millions of people, created law that still influence governments today, and transformed the course of human civilization. So this is the script ChatGPT has given us, and this is called a narration script. So this script is what we're going to use for our narration, though we have animated videos playing on the screen. Now we have our scripts. The next thing we want to do is convert the scripts into detailed AI video prompts. And this is the prompt I am using. So check the description below to find this prompt. And this is what ChatGPT said. The narration is actually long. The history documentary script is long. So ChatGPT is saying, I can't generate the full output in a single response because your script contains well over 100 narration sentences. So it has shown me how it's going to break this into parts. So we have part one. Part one covers scene 1 to scene 25. We have part two. Part two covers scene 26 to 50, which is really, really long. So what I'm going to do now is tell it to proceed. So we've gotten scene 1, scene 2, scene 3, scene 4. So this has been broken down for us. The next step is to use these prompts that ChatGPT has given us to get images before we're going to now convert these images into videos. And for this to happen, we're going to be using Flow AI. So what we're going to do is copy the first prompt, head over to Flow AI. I'm using my tab, so I'm going to be using the split screen for easy access. Okay, so just that's why my screen is being splitted right now. So I'm going to access Google Flow AI Studios and then generate the images. So once you search for Google Flow AI, make sure to sign in using your Google account. If you're posting this on YouTube, make sure your aspect ratio is on 16:9. But if you're posting this on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and other platforms, make sure your aspect ratio is 9:16. So since we are creating this for YouTube, my aspect ratio is going to be 16:9. And then I'm using Nano Banana 2 to create this. So I'm going to click on Nano Banana Pro and then paste the prompts I just copied and click on next. Paste the prompts I just copied and click on next. So right now I'm waiting for the image to generate. Next, I'm going to copy scene 2. That's why I like my tab so much. I can just go from here to here without switching applications, and then paste it while that is also coming up. So copy scene 3, paste it, and then go ahead to copy scene 4, copy scene 4, paste it. And I'm going to continue this process until you have your images complete, okay? And it is when you have your images complete, you now go ahead to start converting these images to videos. So as you can see, you have our first image here. The first image talks about the vast view of the planet. That's why we have this. For the second image, it talks about the ancient Rome. This is the image representing Rome. Scene 3, this is the image for scene 3. This is the image for scene 4, which is the map. Then for scene 5 talks about an aging Roman emperor. So we have an emperor here. So basically all I'm going to do is select one of the images, right? I'm not using everything. So that's how you continue until you have the images for all the scenes. Now that we've gotten our images, the next thing we want to do is go ahead and convert these images into videos. And we also need a prompt to get that done. This is the prompt we're going to be using for that. Convert the documentary into AI video prompt optimized for Google View 3, Flow AI, Kling AI, or even Pixarverse. Like I said, all the prompts are going to be put in the description below. So I'm going to send this prompt now and then wait for the results. And the result says absolutely, but not in one response. So I'm just going to tell it to proceed. So apparently this history is really, really long. That's why ChatGPT keeps telling us one thing that we don't understand. So I'm going to copy the prompt for scene 1 and permit me to split my screen again. So to get this done, I'm going to be using the 50 free credits that Flow AI usually gives. So I'm doing this for free, okay? Flow AI gives 50 credits to use every day. So if this finishes the next day, you can get another 50 credits. So I'm not paying to use this. And also, if you usually have that watermark on your Flow AI, this is where to turn it off. You click on the icon. Instead of if it is on, make sure to put it off so it doesn't come, your video don't come with the watermark. Now I have these two images. The first one has a write-up on it. The second one has a write-up, but not much. So I'm going to convert the second one. So what I need to do is press on it, click animate. I choose ingredients and then use Omni Flash. Instead of 2x, I'm going to be using 1s. I'm going to paste my prompt and send it. So that video is generating now. Over to scene 2. So I'm just supposed to select from one of these images and then get one. So I'm going to pick the first one. So I'm going to paste the prompt. So the video for scene 1 is ready. Let's play it and see what it looks like. So this is the opening scene. So I'm going to click the arrow at the top to download it. That's been downloaded. Now over to scene 2. So it's still loading. And while that is loading, let's generate the next videos. So basically, all we're doing is animating the images. Okay, so it is not a stagnant image. I've been using 6 seconds to animate this video, and because I have 50 free credit, I was able to get 5 videos from that. So what I'm going to do next is download my images and then log into another email and continue generating. So even if you're into AI movies and you don't have money to subscribe yet, you can always do this, right? If you have multiple emails, log into those emails and then use the free credits until you've started making money and you can now afford to buy credits on Grok or Sedans, then you can go ahead and do that. So now that we have our animated videos, the next thing we want to do is add the narration, the voiceover. So what we're going to do is copy the documentary script, paste it on any AI text to speech tool, and then get the script, like get the narration. We're going to use this narration as a voiceover. Now for this to be done, we can either use 11 Labs or we can use CapCut. But 11 Labs has the free version and it also has a paid version. But to get this done, I am going to be showing you how to use CapCut to get this done, so stay with me. The first thing we want to do is head over to CapCut, click on new video, and we're going to import the videos we generated starting from scene 1. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then click on add. So we've added it. Now to get our narration, we're going to click on audio, click on text to audio, right? This is inside CapCut. Click on text to audio. So you head back to ChatGPT, copy the script, then come back to CapCut and paste the prompt. Now you have a couple of AI characters that you can use for this voiceover depending on the voice you like. Some of them are pro and some of them are not. The ones with the purple diamonds are pro, that you can use them if you have the pro version, like the paid version of CapCut. But if you do not, then I would advise you go for the free version, like the ones without the diamond. You have more on here. When you click on more, you have multiple characters that you can use. So all you have to do is tap on them to listen to the voice and then decide on which one you want for your narration, right? Now I'm going to tap some of them so we can listen to the voices together. I'm a girl, so definitely I'm going for a girl's voice. So let's see Jane.
History is filled. Debuy.
Let's see storyteller.
History is filled with.
Let's use that. So we're going to click on next and automatically split. So it is generating. Let's wait and see the results that we're going to get. It's done, and as you can see, it came with the caption. So let's play it.
History is filled with powerful kingdoms that rose to greatness and then vanished.
Now you can hear that the videos that were animated on Flow AI came with audio. Now the audio is good. What we can do is either mute all the clips totally and we have something like this.
History is filled with powerful kingdoms that rose to greatness and then vanished into the pages of time. But one empire stood above them all.
Or we just reduce the volume. So we unmute, click on each clip, and then reduce the volume.
History is filled with power.
When we reduce volume, then we have something like this.
History is filled with powerful kingdoms that rose to greatness and then vanished into the pages of time. But
what I would do is I would advise you mute
of time. But one empire's.
But if I'm to advise, I would advise you mute the sound you get from chat from Flow AI altogether, because some of them came as dialogue, some of them came as just background sound, and we really don't want that. So if you want to add a sound, you add a sound by yourself, a sound you've selected that you want by yourself, so that sound will play all through. So without the sound, this is what we have for our 26-minute script. Let's watch.
History is filled with powerful kingdoms that rose to greatness and then vanished into the pages of time. But one empire stood above them all. It conquered continents, built roads that connected millions of people, created laws that still influence governments today, and transformed the course of human civilization. For centuries, the Roman Empire seemed unstoppable that others feared.
And this is how you create history documentary using AI. You can add more spice to this depending on what you really want, or just go with the tutorial that I have shown you. If you watch this video to this particular point, you've not liked, you've not subscribed, you've not left a comment, you've not shared, that's not nice. Please do. Hi, my loves. My name is Blessing and Lady Holyfield. On this platform, you know, do not gatekeep. I'll see you guys in my next video. Toodles.